Oftentimes, I'll get super bothered because I really want to create something, like really bad, but the idea I thought of previously just doesn't sound that great anymore, or I get imposter syndrome, or I get worried about what friends or whoever else is going to think of what I post, or I just feel like I don't have the energy to do it anymore. So oftentimes what'll help fix that is a quick change of scenery. Starting a YouTube channel has been like a dream of mine for, I don't know, 6.5, almost 7 years, ever since I got a camera. But once I actually had the ability to film to what I thought was at least a good enough standard to actually make a YouTube channel, then it became, well, I don't know what to make anything about. And then I just kept thinking about it for years and years, and I'm like, well, I don't really have anything to offer, or there's so many other talented people out there that are way better than me. It wasn't until recently that I just decided, I don't really care. I'm gonna do it anyways. See, what I really like doing is talking about the emotional side of everyday life, or the emotional side of creating. I just love connecting with people through a creative medium. That just gives me the fulfillment that I've been looking for so long and happened to stumble upon once I picked up a camera. Another thing I've realized is some days you have it, and some days you definitely don't have it. I have all these times where I'll go to bed all excited, have a video idea for the next day that I want to film. Then I wake up that next morning, I don't have it. That excitement has left, and it's now become this paralyzing analysis. The analysis by paralysis. Paralysis by analysis. There we go. And then I start overthinking, what do I want to create? What I thought last night is nowhere near good enough. No one's gonna watch it, or I'll watch videos on other creators that I look up to, and I'm like, their stuff's way better than mine. I don't even know how they do it. One thing that definitely helps me when I'm feeling down, or when I feel like I'm in a lull, or there's a couple weeks where I don't have any client work and I don't know how to fill my time, is writing in my journal. What I like to do when I write in my journal is ask myself a question that I'm trying to answer that day. It could be anything from, how are we gonna finish that video? What are we doing? What really matters? Or it could be something like today, where the question is, what are we trying to accomplish? See, I used to think that gear was the only thing that mattered, and that if I could just get the next best thing, then I would start making videos. I would start making them all the time, because I would have everything that I needed to actually record something. And it turns out, just like everyone else always says, it's not about the gear. Just start shooting, just start making something, and eventually you'll find your way. For me, it was, okay, as soon as I get a cinema camera, then I'll really have everything that I need to make what I really want to make. Really, what made me the most happy was bare bones, just a camera and a mic, and going out and filming something. The beauty of creating is that nobody can create the exact same thing that you're creating. Yeah, people can take from your style and people can make something similar to yours, but that's like the biggest compliment there is out there. People love your work, they want to make something just like it. So I guess for me, the goal today was to figure out exactly what we're trying to accomplish. And it just boiled down to something as simple as just go out and make something.